Итак, всем привет! Баскетбол. Сегодня начало плей-офф. У нас на четвертьфинала. Вот западной конференции. Первая игра против команды Memphis Grizzlies. Что ж, поехали. Ну что ж. Посмотрим. Для начнем плей-офф.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Традиционный комментатор матча. О, финальные турниры начались. Все самое хорошее и интересное. Наконец-то добрались до плей-офф. Что ж, Memphis Grizzlies, лучший игрок.
Looking at Minnesota as the number one seed in the top.
Поехали.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Ну что ж. Болельщики в восторге. Плей-офф начало. Статус пятерок. Ладно. Поехали, что ли? Плей-офф. Среагировали вовремя. Начало. Ох, напряжение первая игра. Палит Джордан, первый фол. Командная. Не проснулись. Тихо. Эх, 3 очка забивает Memphis Grizzlies. 3-0. Поехали. Джонсон. И Таунс сбивает. 2-3, минус 1. Снова Гризлис. 11-30 до конца первой четверти. Тихо. Сбивает. Гризлис 5-2, минус 3. Джонсон. И Таунс забивает. 5-4. Минус 1. Снова Memphis Grizzlies атака. Тихо. Удается отобрать мяч. Состилить. Тихо. И забивается. Grizzlies еще 3 очка. 84, минус 4 уже. Неудачное начало. Наша команда. Но Таунс на месте. 6-8, минус 2. 11-30 до конца первой четверти. Снова атака Memphis Grizzlies. Назад. Тихо. Фух. Оп. Тихо. Нет, забивает все-таки. 10-6, минус 4. Тихо. Давайте посмотрим. Давай, Батлер, забивай. Кольца. 10-8, минус 2. И вновь забивает. Вновь вперед. Гризлис. Опа. Опа, на. Брюсли забивает с передачи. 10-10 ровно. Сравнялись. Надеюсь, до конца первой четверти. Миннесота. Посмотрим дальше, что будет. Ай, фалит. Джонсон второй фол и вторая команда в первой четверти. Меняет его сразу. Тихо. Нет. Есть блок. Вперед, Таунс. Батлер, ну ладно. Получилось забить. 12. Плюс 2. Впервые выходим вперед. 9 ровно до конца первой четверти. Тихо. 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 Оп, забивает Гризлис. 12-12 ровно. Ответ Миннесоты. Батлер. Гризли. Ну давай. Опа. Забивай, Таунс. 4-12. Фух, плюс 2. Атака вновь. Гризлис. Оп. Вперед. Батлер. Фу. 16-12. Плюс 4. Вновь атака Memphis Grizzlies. Тихо. Тихо. Плюс 4. И забивает. Нет, может. Это первая игра, надо показать свой максимум.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Outside Gasol. Evans passes to Gasol. Count that one.
Забивает. 14-17. Плюс 4.
Boy, the confidence of Gasol on the block is really impressive to see. I mean, once he gets good positioning, he goes right to work.
Higgins outside. Inside.
Оп. И Таунс. 20-14. До 6:45 до конца. Атака. Гризлис. Так. Успокоились немножко баскетболисты. Скорость будили, но мажет. Гризлис. Не тот настрой. Так, посмотрим варианты. Уикенс. Так. Опять трешечку пробуем. Оп. Нет. Тоже мажем. Ответ Гризлис. Тихо. И забивает. Контратаки. Эх, 20-16. Плюс 4.
Now here's Crawford. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The kick outside to Butler. Wants to get it to Beasley and does.
Не забивает, но в подборе Бьюсли. Забивай давай. Это 22-16. Плюс 6 вновь. И атака. Гризлис. Тихо. Держим. Ай-яй, обманочка. И очка забивает Memphis. 19 плюс 3 остается. 5 до конца первой четверти. И есть 3 очка. Наконец-то 25-19. Ну плюс 6. 50 до конца. Первой четверти. Так. Забивает Гризлис. 21-25. Плюс 4. Так, Бьюсли. Уходят в 27-21 плюс 6. Чей 20 до конца. Короче, так. И забивать 5 очка. Плюс 3. 4 до конца первой четверти.
Yeah, you know, both teams scoring at a really steady clip. If you like good offense, you come to the right spot.
Так.
This is your game.
Here's Beasley after Memphis gets the three.
Хоп.
Now Crawford shoots from 14
И
and
подбивает
pounds
Таунс.
the bucket on the assist.
29-24 плюс 5. И на этой ноте берет тайм-аут главный тренер.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Ну что, смотрим. Посмотрим. Продолжаем.
Changes for Minnesota. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Gibson comes in for Michael Beasley. And it's Muhammad in for Wiggins. Here's Harrison.
На месте Крофорд. Поменялись
Sets a
составы.
screen.
И фалит Гибсон. Первый фол матч третьей команды в первой четверти. Два штрафных пробьет Grizzlies. Посмотрим. Первый бросок. Точно. Второй бросок. Не точно. Мажет. Красиво к нему. Опа. Из-под кольца. Хороший данк от Диего.
If you're guarding Jang, you know he doesn't mind being challenged. I mean, he's able to convert through
Ну
physical
что ж,
play. As a matter of
25
fact,
с 1
the
плюс
rougher
6.
it is, I think the
Вновь
more he
атака.
likes it.
And so here's Memphis.
Memphis
After the
Grizzlies.
basket by Minnesota.
Тихо. Плюс 5.
Davis, the pass to Parsons. And Gibson over to help.
И
Here's Davis. Knocks it loose.
есть перехват.
Crawford with the steal.
Полистил.
And now Minnesota on the fast
Видите?
break. Muhammad dishes to
Ипа.
Jang. That one
Забивает
drops for him.
Диего.
And now an 8-point Minnesota lead. And guys, let's get
25-33
your take on the
плюс
hustle stats for
7.
Minnesota.
Идем в отрыв. Опа.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Here's Crawford.
И Крофорд.
And
Нет,
that one
мажет.
goes long.
Tell you what, Kevin, they will take that look
На
every
фотах
time.
Grizzlies. Тихо.
Limited defense, great shot. Just came up empty. You live with those.
Опа.
Now here's Davis. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Passes it to Harrison. Just 5 to shoot. Parsons for 3. Rebounded by the
Мажет.
Timberwolves.
Мажет Grizzlies. Крофорд.
Crawford kicks to Gibson.
Опа.
And it's Gibson
Держи.
finishing it off.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm.
Вновь
They got
Grizzlies.
it going on. I mean, in a
35-25
big
плюс
way.
10.
Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
Here's Harrison following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
Минут 45 до конца первой четверти. Ну что придумал Grizzlies?
Parsons outside.
Тихо.
Davis setting the pick for Parsons. And
И
good.
забивает.
Takes it nice
Grizzlies
bounce off the
27-35.
right iron and down.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Плюс
I
8.
think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of
Так.
space to pull the trigger.
Now here's Crawford.
Опа.
Butler with the ball. Feeds to Jang. A 3-ball.
Не сбивает Миннесота.
The Grizzlies
И
trail by 8.
Grizzlies контратака.
And
Нет.
it's Ennis that time on the assist from Parsons.
29-35 плюс 6 остается.
Minnesota's gone 1
Так,
of
а
3
Миннесота?
from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Crawford. Still getting warmed up
Диего.
offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Kicks it out to Gibson. Lots of room.
Хоп. Нет.
And Wright pulls it down.
40 секунд до
He's
конца.
got to be disappointed with himself on that one.
Первой
He
четверти.
has
Тихо,
got
тихо,
to
тихо.
knock those down.
Оп.
Davis with it.
Потеряли
And
меня.
Crawford picks him up defensively.
Добрали мяч. Остается так
Kicks it out to
Grizzlies. Тихо.
Parsons.
Тихо. И забивает Grizzlies, но мажет. Благо на нашу сторону Гибсон. Тихо. И 3 очка забивает Grizzlies под конец. Хотя у нас есть еще время на атаку. 6 секунд. Там хватит времени. И нет. Сейчас остается 35-32 плюс 3 в пользу Миннесоты. Потянулись под конец Grizzlies, но этого не хватило, чтобы выиграть четверть. Выиграли ее Миннесота. Что ж.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And what do you guys think?
Что ж, вторая четверть. Поехали.
Timberwolves leading by 3. So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Harrison out there with Ennis. Then it's Brandon Wright. And there's Davis. And it's Parsons in at the 3 slot. Butler passes to Gibson. Butler sets a screen for Gibson.
Gibson.
The kick outside to Butler.
И нет.
No good on the triple.
Мажет.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Ennis dishes to Parsons. To the inside. Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Memphis, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. He's off on the first.
Первый мимо. Второй бросок.
No good at the strike this time. Second misses also. And now the Timberwolves on the break.
Хоп. И Диего забивает. 37. Плюс 5. За 11-18 до конца второй четверти. Атака Memphis Grizzlies.
Memphis has gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Parsons on the wing.
Тихо.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. Muhammad with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break.
И Батлер хорош.
You got to be more careful around Butler. I mean, he's terrific at bouncing over the opposition and taking the ball away.
39-32 плюс 7. История до конца. И Memphis лёшечку. 35-39. Плюс 4 остается. Джонсон. Гибсон. Батлер. И Диего мажет, но на подборе. Батлер и тот уже тоже мажет. 2 раза промазал. Ответ Grizzlies. Тихо. И фалит Джонсон третий. Фол матча. Персональный второй командная. Второй четверти. Действуем до конца. Фалит много Джонсон, но ничего не сделаешь. Оп. Забирает мяч. Контратака. И забивает. Мухаммед с передачи Джонсона. Ладно, 41-35. Плюс 6. Атака Grizzlies. 9:40 до конца. И блок. И Мухаммед забивай. И очка нет. Тихо. Забивает Grizzlies. 37-41. 9-10 до конца. Четверти. Тихо. Забивает Батлер. 43-37 плюс 6. За 8 серий до конца второй четверти. Нет, атака Memphis Grizzlies. Тихо.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the pass to Ennis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harrison.
И забивает.
Off the
Нет,
mark there with a
может.
3-point shot.
Есть шанс оторваться в счете.
Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Mahimi. Here's
И
Jang.
Диего забивай.
And
Хорош.
finished off by Jang.
And if you're wondering
Данком
why James
управляет
shoots
мяч
such a
красиво.
high percentage from the field, look no further than effort.
Фух.
And
45-37
just over 3.5
плюс
minutes played here in
9.
the second quarter.
Так вновь. Гризлис.
Here's Harrison, defended by Jones. Davis with a screen on Jones. Here's Harrison.
Забивает
Lays
Гризлис.
it in without an inch of room
За
around him.
9-45. Плюс
Harrison's got
9.
6 points.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one.
Плюс
Gets
6.
that one to go against the limb.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation.
И Баттер.
And you've got to be
Из-под кольца.
creative, though,
Точно.
whether you're
Плюс 7-39. Плюс
commentating or
8.
hooping, especially when you're going inside.
And that's 10 straight
7:40 до
points
конца.
in the
Второй
paint.
четверти.
The defense nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start
Держи.
committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Да.
Wright sets a screen.
И 3 очка
Parsons for
забивает.
3. Gets
Гризлис.
in. That's his third
42,
field goal of the game.
47
He's 3
плюс
for
5.
5.
And that's why it's
Johnson.
so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Оп.
Here's Mahimi.
Нет.
It's
Может.
rebounded by
Миша.
Memphis. Wright's got 3 rebounds so far in the
Эк.
game.
Нет, нет, нет. Есть стил.
Muhammad against Parsons. Down low. Here's
И
Mahimi.
забивай, Миша.
And
Хорош.
Mahimi with the stop.
49-42. Плюс 7.
Once he came
Вновь
upright
атака
with the
Grizzlies.
steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the
И
bucket.
тайм-аут
And
берет
don't
главный
let them
тренер
set up the defense.
Мемфиса.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to
Пойдем
stay
дальше.
hydrated.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Jang.
Так.
Beasley comes in for Shabazz
Ну,
Muhammad.
Таунс, конечно,
And
забьет.
Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Butler.
51-49 плюс
There's the
9.
great length we're always talking about with Karl Anthony Towns. I mean, leaving no
И
doubt
вновь
about
Гризлис
that.
атакует. 6:25 до конца. Второй четверти.
Conley against Jones.
Держим, держим, держим.
Gasol setting the pick for Conley.
Назад. Ну-ка.
Now here's McLemore. Defense right on him.
И
Out
забивает.
that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is
Про
cut down
4:51
to
плюс
7
6.
on the bucket from Gasol.
6-10 до конца второй
And guys,
четверти.
they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders
Хоп.
with their work down low.
Here's Beasley. Good for the 5th time in
Забивает.
5
Пришлю.
shots. He remains perfect.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
53-44.
Last 5 trips they've had have ended
5:50 до конца
with a
второй
great pass
четверти.
leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Gasol passes to Evans. Back to Gasol.
Тихо.
For Mahimi. And
Забивает
the
Гризлис.
shot's good after hitting the
46-53.
rim. And that's 13 points for
Плюс
Marc
7.
Gasol.
Джонсон.
And through the years, he's become very confident in that shot. Gasol's almost
Посмотрим.
better from mid-range than he is in tight. That's a great weapon for a 7-footer to have.
Beasley dishes to Towns.
Ой.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the
Фалит.
Minnesota shooting their
Да, 2
first free
штрафных
throw of the
пробьет.
evening.
Таунс.
And he
Раз.
shows the focus there, nails
Второй.
the technical.
And you know what's impressive
Нет,
about
один.
Towns to
И,
me,
пожалуйста,
guys,
еще
at
атаку.
this young age?
Нормально.
The
Штрафовали хорошо.
preparation he puts into each and every game. He's a true pro
И
in that
Брюс Ли.
regard.
Нет, мажет.
The
4:46
Grizzlies
плюс
trail by 8.
8. Тихо. Трешку могут бросать, но не
Here's
решился.
Evans. And
И
good.
забивает Гризлис.
Friendly bounce off the right
48,
side of the rim.
40, 54 плюс
Evans
6.
has got 11
Остается.
points. Minnesota's gone 0-2
Бьемся.
from deep here in the second.
Как можем.
Here's Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Хорошо.
Continue
56-48.
to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to
Фух.
contain it.
And when you
Плюс
make 5
8.
in a row in close
50
like
до конца
that,
второй
it also
четверти.
takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
Conley Conley kicks to McLemore.
Так.
Green passes to Conley. Out left to the wing. Green, the screen. They grab their own miss. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Great effort, terrific instincts. That's just solid all-around play, Kevin.
Minnesota.
Higgins
Начинает
outside.
атаку. Хопа! Попали, нет? Нет.
Here's
Ой, а чем мы
Mahinmi.
стоим?
Some
Нет.
solid defense from
Можем.
Gasol.
And you can see the defenders
50,
afraid to kind of get in
56
his
плюс
way
6
a lot of
остается.
times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Ай-яй-яй.
It's gonna be over
Ошиблись,
that.
ошиблись,
Not
да.
watching for the line
14 до
that
конца.
time. And the Timberwolves
И атака
making a
будет.
change here. Crawford's checked in.
Grizzlies. Наше кольцо.
Now here's Conley. Outside, Green.
Есть перехват.
Stolen by
Или
Jones.
стил.
And now
Угодно.
the Timberwolves on the break. Towns with the ball. Pass to Wiggins.
Нет.
Again, Wiggins missing. The
И вновь
Grizzlies
атака.
trail by 6.
Grizzlies.
In the corner, it's McLemore. Green, the screen.
Не-не-не-не.
With the floater.
Забивает
One
Grizzlies.
goes.
52, 53 плюс 4. Счет 3:33 до конца. Второй четверти. Джонсон.
Jones kicks to Crawford. Foul
И
in the
с
act
фолом
of shooting.
сбивает.
A three-point play chance
Тут же.
coming up.
И в ответочке Миннесота. Ну, посмотрим, реализует ли фол.
Clearly just
штрафной.
an example of a
Бросок.
different mindset between these teams.
И точно. 59-52. Плюс 7.
Memphis is
И
going
атака
7
Grizzlies.
of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And the foul called
И
on
фалит.
Jamal Crawford.
Фалит.
That's his first
Кроуфорд
foul.
это первый фол матча, и второй команда. Второй четверть. Второй. И 20 до конца. Тихо.
Outside Conley. And it's out of bounds. The
И
Grizzlies
вновь
will
Grizzlies будут
retain
атаковать.
possession here.
Плюс 7.
Minnesota on D.
Тихо.
They've led by as much as 10. Shot clock at 6. And McLemore kicks to Conley.
И
And he's
забивает
good on
Grizzlies
the
3
three
очка.
ball.
55,
Conley's got 6
59
points.
плюс
You know what,
4.
guys, he can really light it up from the perimeter at
Джонсон.
times.
Towns dishes to Beasley.
Плюс Ли.
And it's
Хорош.
Beasley finishing it off.
61-55. До 50 до конца. Плюс 6. Атака Grizzlies.
And McLemore kicks to Gasol.
Ждем момента.
There's the pick.
Что будешь
He
делать?
dishes it to Conley. They double team Conley. And here's Evans
И
outside.
еще
That's
3 очка
in there.
забрасывает.
Conley with the assist.
И 58-61.
Evans has got 5 points
Уже
now
плюс
this
3.
quarter.
Таунс хорош.
And the dunk
Забивает.
by Towns.
53, 58, плюс 5. Атака. Grizzlies. Назад.
McLemore, the pass to Green. Tipped away.
Но берите кто-нибудь, что вы
Out to the right wing.
встали-то.
Conley dishes to Evans.
Тихо.
Over Beasley.
Забивает
And with
Grizzlies.
that shot, the Minnesota
60-63,
Lynx has
плюс
3
3.
points on the basket from Tyreek Evans.
Джонсон.
And how about the confidence from Evans? He's feeling like no one can stop him playing with a ton of heart.
Ой. Вот это
139
зафалились
left here in
тихо.
the second. In the corner, it's McLemore.
И 3 очка забивает
And
Grizzlies.
again,
Ровно
it's the
63-63.
Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah,
Вот
they're
так вот
relying on their
доигрались.
three-point shooting and getting
Джонсон.
pretty good results.
Jones kicks to Beasley.
Тихо.
There's the dish to Towns.
Нет.
Good work defensively by
Мажет.
Gasol.
Таунс.
Good interior
Истерику наша
D
команда.
there prevents the deuce.
Концовку лучше проводит опять Grizzlies. И еще 3 очка. Нет. Прощается с Grizzlies.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Wiggins passes to
И
Beasley.
Брюсли забивает.
It's Beasley finishing it off.
65-63. Плюс 2. 7 минут до конца второй четверти. Назад.
Conley kicks to Green. Outs one up. That's in there.
Забивает Grizzlies.
Conley with the assist.
65-65. 49 секунд до
Conley's
конца.
got his fifth assist
Второй
in this
четверти.
one.
Джонсон. И куда побежал? Бей! Опять куда-то побежал, не туда. 43 секунды. И Гризли сможет выходить вперед. Есть. Вперед, 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 вперед. Давай, Гибсон, хорош. Алло. 67. 65. Два. Нет, не двигаться выбивать. Выбить себе мяч и 18 секунд на атаку.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Poke loose, and that's out of bounds.
И опять Гризли атаковать. 12 секунд в конце второй четверти. Блин, как бы трех не пропустить в конце. Так и доиграемся. Забирайся, девочка. Так и ждал. Так и думал. Давай, давай, давай. Он хорош. Все. 69, 58, плюс 1. За 10 секунд, наверное, ничего не сделает. Все, плюс 1. Заканчивается. Ой, проигрываем минус 2 очка. Второй четверти. И счет 69-68. Что ж, посмотрим, как следующий сложится. Напрашивает Таунс.
I'm just finding spots. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit. And now, the 2K Sports halftime.
And welcome everybody, each and every one of you, to our special NBA looking at Minnesota. They've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half.
Grizzlies, подборы у Grizzlies. Ассисты у нас, стил у нас, блок 1 у нас.
And Kenny, what did you see out there?
Вторая четверть. Вторая половина игры.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. That'll be a 5-second call.
Ой, что случилось-то? Мы заснули. Вот что случилось.
Memphis trailing here. Butler teams with Wiggins as the deadly wing duo. Towns is out there with Beasley.
Шотный, хороший перехват. И забивает с кольца. Проспали начало четверти. Но благо оживились и забили. Ну что ж, 71-68. Плюс 3. 45 до конца. И фолит Джонсон, 4-й фол матча. Первая команда. 34 у нас поле. Фол много получается. Джонсон. Нет. И нет. Нет, подбор. И фолит Батлер, и второй фол уже командный. Четверти. Два штрафных пробьет. Первый точно. И второй. Тоже точно. 70-71. Плюс 1. Джонсон. Ну куда ты? Таунс. Кольца. 73-70. Плюс 3. 1-5 до конца. 3-4. Ну, поехали. Тихо. Есть. Отбор на 75-70. Плюс 5. И 45 до конца третьей четверти. Атака Гризлис. Ой, фалит. Викинс, первый фол. Персональная. И третья команда третьей четверти.
On defense, the Timberwolves. Gasol passes to Conley.
Не опоздал. И есть. Он за линию заползли. И хорош. Сбивает. Континент 77-70 плюс 7. Атака Гризлис. И забивает. Гризлис 72-77 плюс 2. Плюс 5. Джонсон, 10 раунд до конца третьей четверти. Таунс, хорош. 79-72. Плюс 7. Назад.
Conley against Jones. Gasol is screen on Jones. Conley kicks to Gasol.
Держим.
Knocked away.
Оп.
Towns with the steal. 3 on 3. Here's
Оп.
Butler, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but
И
he's
фалит
got the chance to pick up
на
the points at
Батлере.
the line. They get Mark Gasol.
У Гризлис 2 штрафных пробьет Миннесота. 9-29 до конца. Первый бросок. Может. Второй бросок. Новый один хотя бы. Чтобы округлить счет. Есть. 80-72. Плюс 8. Один из двух. Батлера. 9-25 до конца 4. Атака Гризлис. И забивает. Гризлис 74-80. Плюс 6. Вновь Миннесота. И хорош Таунс. 82-74 плюс 8. И вновь атака Гризлис.
The elbow, it's Gasol. Shoots over Towns. And a big bounce off the rim, but it's
6-82.
And that's 15 points for Mark Gasol.
They're doing work here in the second half.
45 до конца четверти.
Jones against Conley.
Так. Ну хорошо.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
4-76 плюс 8.
They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
Так, 80 до конца. Плюс 8. И 3 очка сбивает. Здесь. Плюс 9. Плюс 5. 4. И 3 очка будет? Нет. Джонсон, вперед, мяч. Просто такой Миннесота. 75 до конца. И скоро не получилось, но 2 штрафных Джонсон пробьет.
Breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves.
86-79 плюс 7. 70 до конца 3-4. И атака Гризлис.
He kicks it to
4
unloads again Memphis.
And he's been the key to their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
Mahimi. It's deflected
И
and they get
Его. Нет.
And stolen by
Батлер.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second
81 плюс 7.
And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Got to know where Butler is. I mean, he's adept at beating
И
the
вновь
opponent with these
Grizzlies.
putback throwdowns. Phenomenal athleticism.
Harrison kicks to Ennis. The feed to right. Memphis moving that ball around. They get a hand on it. And the official.
И ошибается в атаке Гризлис за линию. И продолжит так Гризлис. Ой, Миннесота. Совсем надо до конца. Четверть. Джонсон.
Outside, Jones dishes it to Jang, and Muhammad has it.
И Мухаммед, давай, трешечку.
Oh, good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 7.
С трешечками.
Knocked away. Evans kicks to Harrison.
И снова Гризлис. Трешка. Вот так надо трешечка забивать. 84-88 плюс 4
Evans has
остается.
got 3 assists in the game.
Джонсон.
No excuse for that kind of defense. I'm positive they're upset about that.
Тихо. Ждем.
To the middle.
Кольца.
Here's Butler.
Батлер. Нет.
It's rebounded by Memphis.
Boy, he's having a tough time right now. Seems like he's
Memphis
forcing the
догоняет.
shot a bit to me, Kevin, not letting it come in the flow of the game.
Батлер.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes
Да,
possession.
уходит Memphis мяч и будет атаковать теперь Миннесота. 16-3
Parsons checked in for Memphis.
Да, пару трешечек и уже счет не такой
Outside
маленький,
Butler.
да,
To the
большой.
paint.
Давай,
Mahimi's
Миша,
shot is
хороший.
good. Mahimi's got his
84
second basket of the night.
плюс 6. Шестером до конца третьей. Второй отрезок. Четверть.
It's stolen by
Опа.
Jones.
И Батлер, беги, не останавливайся.
Oh, and the jam by
Хорош.
Butler.
Сними
Watch out now when
левчик.
Butler gets rolling. He's super dangerous, and he gets the hot hand.
92,
Grizzlies trail by 8.
84, плюс 8.
Shot by
Ха,
Ennis.
не
Nobody
успел.
around. It's good from long
Проспал
range.
момент, 87, 92,
Ennis
плюс
has got
5.
his third bucket of the night.
Джонсон.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Muhammad dishes to Mahimi. Butler
Батлер.
from outside. That shot is good. He's taken
Трешка
15 and
наконец.
10 from the field tonight.
75-87.
Oh, no, he may have
Ох,
got
нет,
injured
травму
right
Батлер
there. He's in a
получает.
lot of pain.
Вот это да.
And boy, when you see someone hurting
Травму
like this,
получает.
it's
Плей-офф.
always scary.
У него
You're
закончит,
exactly right, Greg. I
возможно.
mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope
Да уж,
for now
5-20
is
до
that
конца.
somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Что ж,
Minnesota making a switch here. Crawford's checked
Атака.
in. And Memphis
Memphis
also making a
Grizzlies.
switch. Davis is checked in. Passes it
Тихо.
to Ennis. Feeds to Parsons. Here's Harrison. That's
Другая
in,
третьечка.
coming off the assist from Parsons.
90-95,
Harrison's got 6
95.
points in the quarter.
5
And
минут
they're
до конца,
getting their
5
points now
четверти.
almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
И давай,
And Greg, it's hard
Диего
for me to
мажет.
watch this. I mean, the
Опять.
defense practically giving
Опять
them
отрезок.
those shots.
Начинается в пользу Миннесоты. Ой-ой-ой.
Parsons passes to Davis.
Не забивает. Подбор со мной за Гризлис и все-таки
It's
забивает.
in, and he's a very
С подбором
efficient 5
92,
on the game.
95.
Excellent
Плюс
awareness
3
there,
остается
zipping
уже.
the ball over to the perfect spot to score.
Jones kicks to
И
Jang.
давай, Диего.
And
Хорош.
finished off by Jang.
Не останавливайся, быстрее,
And
быстрее.
just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the
Плюс
tomahawk.
5.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard.
Атака.
As it is symbolic of their
Grizzlies.
effort here tonight.
Now here's Ennis, guarded by Crawford. Ennis kicks to Davis, pass to Harrison, and it goes out of bounds.
Так, уходит
Last
мяч от
touch by Parsons.
Гризлис.
Just didn't get
И
his hands up
начнет
in
атаку
time on
Миннесота.
that one. They
4-7 до конца
weren't on the
третьей
same
четверти.
page there.
Minnesota making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mahimi, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for
И
Shabazz Muhammad.
Диего.
And Memphis also making a switch.
99-92, плюс
He's
7.
checked in for Ennis.
And how about the excellent court vision? Just keeping the defense off balance.
Yeah, that was a sweet pass right
Так,
there,
Grizzlies.
setting up his team nicely, and that's really how you move the rock. Share that sugar, man. Share it.
Conley dishes to Davis,
Снова.
and they double up Davis over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Плюс 7.
Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
И 3 очка.
Gets the
Но забивает
three-pointer
Гризлис.
to fall.
95-99, плюс 4.
And
Johnson.
defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire.
И из-под кольца фалит на нем. Memphis Grizzlies. Два штрафных. Гибсон пробьет. До 3:22 до конца. Смотрим. Первый бросок. Точно. Второй бросок. Вновь точно. 101-95, плюс 6. И вновь атака Grizzlies. Хорош, Джонсон. И тихо. И подбор за Гибсоном хорош. 103-95, плюс 8. За 3 ровно до конца. 5-4. Что ж, ответ Миннесоты. Так. Забивает.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Minnesota leading by 6. Kicks to Jang.
Так.
Crawford outside.
Так.
Gibson
Так.
passes to Wiggins.
Wiggins.
On the wing, Jones. Out to the right wing.
Вот,
And Gibson
Джонсон
kicks
хорош.
to Jones. Goes up and lays
Кольца.
it nice and easy.
105,
Jones has
97.
got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that
Плюс
movie a
8.
few times.
И
Having
вновь
an
атака
easy bucket in the paint.
Мемфиса.
Well, listless
Две ровно до
and
конца.
lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior
И
defense.
забивает Grizzlies.
Basket good.
Плюс 6,
White's got
плюс
his
95.
first 2 points.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same
Так,
page.
давайте посмотрим.
Jones kicks to Gibson. The pass to Wiggins.
И с фолом забивает. Викинс, 2 штрафных. Ой, один. Есть. 108-199. Плюс 9. Так, Grizzlies. Забивает. Memphis, плюс 8. Плюс 7, точнее. Викинс. И Брюс Ли, попадай. Есть встречка. 101-101. Плюс 10. Это Grizzlies. 0.5 до конца третьей четверти.
Now McLemore, 11 points in the game. Conley dishes to McLemore.
Тихо.
On deep.
И промахивается.
Rebound by the Timberwolves. Chang's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Crawford kicks to Gibson.
Тихо.
Back to Jang.
И
Flies it from the top of
Диего.
the key. And again it's
113,
Minnesota.
101. Плюс 12.
Defensively, you prefer
Так,
to
Grizzlies.
force Jang into at least one dribble. Not quite as effective if he has to put it on the ground.
Conley with it, and Crawford picks
Тихо.
him up defensively. Davis sets a screen and play stops.
Случилось.
Whistle
Я
on
не
what
вроде
looks
фалил.
to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit.
Нет, фол в атаке. Ошибка в атаке. Заканчивает третью четверть.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Green's checked in. Crawford against Conley. Fades and
И
shoots. Crawford, no luck.
подбор.
4
секунды. И мажет. Мажет Grizzlies. 111-13. Плюс 12 заканчивается третья четверть. И плюс 11 выигрываем мы третью четверть. По партиям. Плюс 3, плюс 1 в нашу сторону. И плюс 12. Третья четверть. Итого плюс 11. Плюс 12 очков пока. Что, четвертый? Четверть все расставит. Последний. Ставим места.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup.
Посмотрим.
Here's Conley. Home in here now for an injury report. Let's find out
Так,
the
ответ
news on
Grizzlies.
Jimmy Butler. Dave, what's the update?
Тихо.
Hi guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves let me know the status. After taking a look, he informed me that it doesn't look too bad.
Держим, держим.
And for a team that's gearing up for the
спешим.
playoffs, this could make things
Двое
very
не надо.
difficult going forward. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how
И
he's
не
doing.
забивает.
And let's just hope
Подбора
that he
нет под
doesn't
нашим
have
кольцом.
any setbacks during his
Крофорд.
recovery.
Yeah, I'm with you there, guys. One thing we know is that he's not going to let it get him down.
Немножечко повременим, время спешит, идет от нас.
Get back as soon as possible.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy
И
of
давай,
Gatorade.
Гибсон.
Fourth quarter action.
Не
All
забивает, но
fueled
на
up and
подборе
ready to go.
Таунс и
So
забивает.
on the floor for Memphis.
Таунс.
Parsons on the outside at 3 with Green at power forward.
Что ж,
Conley out there
101,
with
115, плюс
McLemore. And it's
14.
Davis
Вот
at
атака.
the pivot spot, manning the middle. Out to
Grizzlies.
the wing, pass to Green.
Ой, пропустили.
And Green slams it in.
И 103,
And if
115.
that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing
Один
will.
раунд до
Hey,
конца
just what the
четверти.
doctor ordered, huh? Some
Плюс
high-flying
12.
annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost
Уже.
they've been looking for.
Давайте посмотрим варианты.
Crawford with the ball. He dishes it to Towns. Towns is doubled
Up.
over Davis. 5 on the clock. Beasley with it. Now guarded by Parsons.
Оп.
There's Crawford
Триочка.
with the three.
Есть.
Trains the three-pointer.
118, 103,
And
плюс
the
15.
Timberwolves lead by
Есть 30
15.
до конца четверти.
They've been a little too casual with
И
the
атака
ball
вновь
out there.
Grizzlies.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple
Тихо.
pass and get a rhythm from that.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Jones checked in for Jamal Crawford. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Marc Gasol's checked in for Davis. Here's Conley.
Тихо.
Begins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins,
Johnson.
anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender posted.
Повременим, чуть подождем. Не спешим.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
Выиграли 15 очков.
The dish to Gibson. 4 on the shot clock.
Ой,
Here's Jones. That
не
shot,
попадает
no
Джонсон,
good.
подбора нет.
Good work defensively
Я так
by
Grizzlies.
Conley.
Тихо.
The 11-footer. That's
Забивает
good from
Grizzlies.
McLemore.
105-118 за
Conley.
9:40 до конца
Conley's got
четверти.
assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Плюс 13.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Towns, the screen.
Немножко тратим время. Повременим.
Jones kicks to Wiggins.
Время идет на нас. Работает.
Gasol with the steal.
Тихо. Стилит
Now
или
here's McLemore. Tight defense
Отбор.
on him. Soft
Убивает
pops
все-таки.
in the floater. McLemore's got
Мемфис.
4 points now
И
in the
плюс
quarter.
11 уже.
And he's had an excellent performance
Ладно.
overall from the field.
To the inside.
Нет,
Towns, no
Таунс не
luck.
забивает.
The Grizzlies trail
Спешился
by
не
11.
9 раунд до конца.
Ball's knocked loose.
Тихо, тихо, куда ты
Parsons
уходишь?
passes to Gasol. Oh, and that
Забивает
one had the
Grizzlies.
right
И уже
spin
плюс
on
9,
it, and it
109-118.
is good.
And the crisp passing has
8:45 до
opened
конца
things up for
четверти.
them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Towns is
И
doubled.
Таунс из-под
And
кольца.
there it is
Точно.
for him. Towns has got
29 плюс
33
11.
points.
9:30 до конца. 8:30 до конца четверти.
Going right at him and scoring.
И тайм-аут берет главный тренер
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Мемфиса.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to
8:27 до
talk
конца.
about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Ну, поехали.
Green is checked in for the Timberwolves. Evans, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Coach Fizdale was going over with his team. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops, and that'll get us going on a run.
Не забивает 3 очка. Джонсон 103 на 23, 109. 8 раунд до конца четверти. 14. Блок. Спокойно играем. Свое удовольствие. Немножко успокоились. Очка. Забивает. 126, 109. Плюс 15. Плюс 17. Так, и Гризлис. 7-20 до конца четверти. Забивает Гризлис. Плюс 15 остается. 111-26. Торопимся. 7 ровно уже. Доигрываем. Четверть. Ну-ка. Джонсон. Мимо.
He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Conley. The Grizzlies trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Evans. He kicks it to Gasol.
Не подавил.
And again, it's Mark Gasol. Gasol's got 6 here in this quarter.
Джонсон.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much
Спокойно,
space
доигрываем. Плюс
around.
13, да? 14-26. Не страшно.
Here's Jones. Mahinmi a screen. Here's Towns. That ball.
Чистый бросок. 128-113. Плюс 15 очков. И атака. Вновь Memphis Grizzlies. Марш. Grizzlies.
That's what they want. A good look from the mid-range game. Hey, but unfortunately they came up empty.
Mahinmi a screen.
Секундную
Now
атаку.
here's Beasley. The feed to Towns. Towns is double. Here's Mahinmi. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Хорош.
And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Плюс 7.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor,
Атака
the other
Grizzlies.
failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche.
Забивает
Full menu
Grizzlies.
for them, and the defense really not offering any
Зачем тайм-аут брать?
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Minnesota calls timeout. And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you
Понятно,
can be.
35, 1 ассист, 7
Has been
подборов.
amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Sessions checked in for Ian Mahinmi. Jones kicks to Beasley. Back to Jones.
10 секунд.
Inside. Here's Towns from the
Johnson.
arc. And
Есть
Jones
ассист.
gets it to go in on the assist by
133-115 плюс
Towns.
17 очков.
9 points for Tyus
И
Jones.
атака Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies trail by 18.
Так,
Conley kicks to Gasol.
держим. Забивает
And a
Grizzlies.
little luck that time, but it drops.
17-33.
Gasol's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And you know, Gasol is really superb at scoring over the defense inside. Now, it's not just his height and length, but I
Подождем
think
по
it's his
времени.
girth too. He knows how to use every part of his body in close.
Jones kicks to Towns. Here's the screen. Shot off the pick. And that one goes out of bounds.
Продолжит атаку
Last touch by Gasol.
Миннесота. 20 секунд там на атаку. Еще время. Укоротим.
Now Jones.
Тихонечко спешить некуда. Опять эту травму получим. Как Батлер. Не будем спешить.
Beasley the screen. It's stolen by
Ой,
Green.
стил. Или отбор. Так, забивает Memphis Grizzlies. 119-33. Плюс 14. Таунс. И Таунс. Печка. 136-119. Плюс 17. Атака Grizzlies.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
McLemore dishes to Gasol.
И забивает.
Easy 2 points on the layup.
Grizzlies 121-136.
Clearly led the way offensively. The
Вновь
question is,
атака
can they ride him and get back
Миннесота.
into it?
Sessions with it. Beasley the screen. It's Beasley on the wing. To the middle. Towns the pass to Sessions.
Grizzlies.
Timberwolves working now with the new shot clock. Towns kicks to Jones.
Джонсон.
Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Печка.
And he's now got the double-double.
139 согласен. Они подсели.
And 13 assists.
Особо не стараются.
Trail by 18.
Плюс 17 очков.
And here is
До конца.
Conley. Gasol a screen.
Но мы только минус 2 очка в второй теме проиграли.
Down to
Минус
5 on
2.
the shot clock. Goes up the baseline. Again, Memphis.
123-37.
Good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Minnesota leading by 16.
Что ж, последние минуты.
Here's Jones. Towns the screen.
10 секунд.
To the wing right side. Passes it to Beasley. Kicks it out to Wiggins.
Викинс. Нет.
Towns the pass to Beasley.
Еще немножечко времени дало. Тихо.
Wiggins outside. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That one, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Timberwolves.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a
Grizzlies.
game for Carl Anthony Towns.
And I thought the defense really looked lost out there, helpless. He had an answer for whatever they threw his way.
Потому что тоже стараются, тянут время.
In the corner, it's McLemore.
Не спешат никуда. Но забивать они вместе 27-41. Плюс 14.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, frustrating to say the least. I mean, don't even know why they're trying anymore. This one is a wrap.
Спокойно, да, не играем.
Now here's Jones.
Время заканчивается.
Feeds it to Towns. Back to Jones. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Fires the three.
Нет.
It's rebounded by Memphis. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Always like seeing Evans share the basketball. A capable passer who knows how to get his guys going.
20 секунд.
Now Jones.
Осталось так немного.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
И
отбора нет.
Последняя атака за Grizzlies. Заканчивается матч счетом 141. 31-й матч выигрывает Миннесота в серии. Первую игру выигрывает против Memphis Grizzlies. Напоминаем счет по четвертям. Плюс 3, минус 2, плюс 11 и минус 1. Такая вот счет. И плюс 11 так и выиграли. 141-130.
Yeah, there was a lot of flow out there tonight. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
Что ж, Миннесота выиграет первую игру.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony.
Ну что ж, какой там счет? Memphis Grizzlies 1-0, Clippers Houston 1-0, Денвер 1-0. Тут что? Так. 1-0. Голден БСВ проигрывает. Держись, ГСВ, вы чё? Тут что, Торонто выигрывает у Филадельфии. Вашингтон выигрывает у Бостона. Милл выиграет у Клиперс. Детройт выиграет у Чикаго. Блин. Ну ладно. В общем-то так. Ну что ж, увидимся 14 апреля на второй игре в плей-оффе первого раунда. Спасибо всем за просмотр. Всем пока.